question. What does Swami meant by saying that when emotion enters, the logic disappears?
Like what I feel is like how we discussed before. Like suppose we're watching a scary movie, we just get involved in the movie and we get scared completely, forgetting that it's just a movie and all that. So we get into emotion of fear when we're watching the movie. So the whole logic that it's just a movie, nothing's going to happen, all that will just go from you. Because when you're watching a movie, that emotion completely fills you, so logic doesn't come in. But I have a question. Does that mean that no, we're not Ishvara just because we haven't experienced it?
What I feel is like, yes, we are Ishvara, but because we put layers of incompletions around us, we become like someone incomplete. Like how Swamiji gave the example of the Shivalinga, like the stone itself is like inside the Shivalinga is there and is just surrounded with the incompletions. So whenever the pieces of the rock just gets chipped off, then all the incompletions just move away and the linga is there. So when the linga is there, the linga is Ishvara. So what I feel is like we are Ishvara, but because of our incompletions, we start feeling that we are something else.
Like if you see, we are all still Ishvara only inside, but we need to realize it. Like we all, the idea what we have about ourselves is just like how Swamiji told, it's an iron curtain to which is not just a lie, it's also like stopping us from realizing who we are. Like if you take an example, if you take diamond and cover it nicely with lot of mud and all, it's still diamond is diamond. But just because we are unable to see its shine, we can't just tell no, the diamond is not anymore diamond, it has become spoilt and all. So even after that, even if you're going to remove the dust and see it, diamond is going to still glow as it is. So what I feel is, it's just the idea which we have about ourselves which needs to be changed. That's why Swamiji gives us this Shivoham process, and also like yesterday how Swamiji gave that Samaya Diksha, where it will lead us to the experience, like for us to experience the real us. So what I feel is only the idea which we have about ourselves is a blockage for us to realize who we are and for us to experience that Ishvaratva inside us.
Back in May of this year, I attended IA in Varanasi, and upon completing my time there, I decided to spend some time at the ashram. And upon arriving here, I decided to do the Ananda Yogam program to deepen the things I had learned from IA and to create the space and the right context for my life moving forward. With the goal of being able to enrich the lives of my friends and family, and to take all the things that Swamiji was able to impart to me at IA and be able to translate that and present it and enrich the lives of the people that I care about. Being in the energy field of the ashram and Swamiji, you're put in a position where you are constantly, you're put in positions where you're constantly completing. And whatever incompletions that were apparent to you before, and especially the ones that weren't apparent to you, are very much brought to the surface. But the benefit of doing this program here at the ashram and in Swamiji's energy field is that once those incompletions come up, you can very quickly complete with them and move on to the next one, which is a very liberating practice. And it's done in a very supportive environment, kind of cocooned from the outside world. So one of the things I would like to share with people, and something that I've come to realize about myself, and this is not coming out of ego or anything like that, is that this step towards Swamiji and towards really realizing yourself, like your true essence and your being, takes courage. And before making any decisions, look in and just truly, like, you know, see how courageous you want to be. And I just want everybody to join me. Nithyananda.
If I have to describe the Hindu Shastras, scriptures, knowledge covered by knowledge, covered by knowledge, covered on the heap of knowledge, covered on the heap of knowledge. Knowledge heap covered by knowledge heap. If I have to describe the Hindu pilgrim centers, devotion, covered by devotion, covered by devotion, covered by devotion. If I have to describe Kumbh Mela, excitement, covered by excitement, covered by excitement, covered by excitement. If I can, I'll stand on the rooftop or the mountain top or the top of any tallest tower and only thing scream, don't miss Kumbh Mela!